Hello guys, and welcome to this Geeky-Chat live with James and friends. I'm joined by Adams from Adams Collections 101 and Malcolm. By the way, this is the 13th Geeky-Chat. Do you want to say hello, guys?
Hello everyone, I'm back. It's Mr. Potato Head. I'm glad to be back, and hopefully, well, it probably will be, but this chat will be just be as awesome as the last one.
Hello guys, it's me. It's Malcolm. It's May to December, and again I'm here to bore everybody like I do in every other chat. So enjoy the chat.
Adam, why do people call you Mr. Potato? You don't look like a potato.
They don't. I just call it myself.
You explained it in the last chat.
I just think I've got a head. Yeah, I've got a head shaped as a potato.
What? Have you like Mr. Potato Head?
Ah, yeah.
It's a shame you haven't received that DVD yet, Malcolm.
Yeah, I haven't received it yet. It'll take time. Don't worry about it.
Hey, if it comes
From
today.
America to England, it takes 4 days. From England to America, it can take up to 8 days to get there.
If it comes today on here, do you want to open it on here?
What, on the Geeky-Chat?
Yeah.
If it comes today, I will. If we're on the chat. If it doesn't and it comes when we're off, I'll do a video for it.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
Sound fair?
Yeah, it does.
Well, because I want to be able to kind of give you a shout out, mate, so we can get the, you know.
Yeah, it'd be good. You bought any new movies lately?
I did. And 2 of them came. I bought The Comeback from England. No, The Come Down, sorry, which is an Adam Deacon film, which is probably dreadful. I've got Hagani next, which is the 2nd series of the Hagani anime series for Donna.
Yeah.
Closed Circuit. This is 40. 5 horror movies, which I've got coming today. Which are all low budget ones, type you'd like, James. So I thought, well, you know what, I'll watch these and I'll have a James Johnson movie marathon night. You know, just watch pure crap all day. And then just make a video about it. This is the first one in the James Johnson movies I'm going to watch. Oh, no.
You know, Jimmy Richards, or was it, I can't really remember his name. I think it was Jimmy Richards. Recommended a movie called Cold Hearts.
Cold Hearts?
Yeah, vampire movie starring Pink Power Ranger, Lucy Jo Johnson.
Is that the one who, is that the original Power Ranger?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a big thing for her when I was a kid.
Yeah, she's in this vampire movie called Cold Hearts.
You gonna get it?
Yeah, I've added it to my my wish list to stuff to buy.
Put this on your wish list. The Prophecy movies. Put this on there. 1 to 5.
Oh, that looks nice.
It is. It's about a fallen angel who kills people. It's good. The first 2 I really liked. I haven't seen the other 3. I only bought it for the first 2 anyway.
Is that your lunch you're eating?
Hmm?
Is that your lunch?
Yeah, I'm eating my lunch. You wanna know what it is?
Yeah.
Garlic bread and pasta.
Not buttered pasta.
Buttered pasta. No, it's not pasta. It's like spaghetti. You know, kind of thing, but with pasta pies in it.
Have you ever had buttered pasta?
No, because it's such a boring meal. Let's all have buttered pasta. You know, okay, let's go. Ready? Here's an interpretation. Ready? There we go. I wish my hair was longer so I could go like this. You know, hold on. Ready? Hey guys, it's time for a cuppa and some buttered pasta. And what makes me feel better is megabytes working on my hard drive. The more megabytes, the more I can come inside. And it makes me feel better. So I'm going to have my buttered pasta. It's like, okay. You know what I mean? But yeah, when you buttered pasta and tea, don't forget that, James. Could have one without the other.
It sounds horrible though, doesn't it?
Mm.
I wouldn't have that.
It sounds like a really boring meal.
Yeah. I mean, do you like macaroni cheese?
No.
No?
No, but I like pasta with mince. I can't eat it without mince, you know what I mean?
Without what in it, sorry?
Mince. You know, like spaghetti?
You mean like mincemeat?
Yeah, mincemeat. You know, it has to have mincemeat for it to be a proper meal. You know, just buttered pasta is just horrible.
I bet you had your fish and chips, didn't you, on your anniversary night?
Oh, would you like to hear about?
Go on then. Yeah.
Alright. So, I was on here on the Geeky-Chat with a couple of strange fellows. I will not mention names, but one looks like a Russian, and the other one looks like an alien. That can be debatable between the both of you, what one's what, right? But so I got off, I had a shower, I got dressed up obviously, we went to Anthony's Woodfire Grill, which is a beautiful place, but because it was during the day, it didn't seem as romantic as at night. But because the time's different now, like we don't want to go there like 8, 9 o'clock, do we? Right? So we had a meal in there, and it was lovely, and I did have fish and chips in there, and I had a rhubarb slurp, which is basically a pie kind of thing inside, with ice cream on top, and it was really nice. It was a nice drive, and we went along the waterfront, because when you look out the window, you can see all the boats, you know, on the water, like in the harbour. It's really beautiful. And it was lovely. It cost $81 for just us.
What did Donna have?
Donna had unbattered fish because she doesn't believe in having battered fish because she says it's bad for you. But a real man has battered fish. That's all I'm gonna say.
Did you have that?
Of course I did. Battered fish and chips. I'm a man. I'm not a woman. You know what I mean? A real man likes batter on his food. It's only women and gay guys. But like having... Oh look, it's Miss NYC Sparkles. Hello, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly. You awesome person, you. Yeah. Malcolm, where have you gone?
I'm making...
It's disappeared.
I'm trying not to let people see me go like this. What's that?
You gobble stuff up, do you, Malcolm?
Oh yeah, like every overweight person does. I just stuff my face, you know, no swallowing, just.
I'll be stuffing my face with curry when I go out on the 11th of June.
Yeah, and like 20 pints of beer.
No, I'm not going to be drinking myself silly. I won't be able to be here sober on Tuesday.
I bet you overdrink.
No, I don't. I didn't last birthday. I wasn't this year either.
Alright, we'll see.
What, you think I'll be like this?
You mean like normal then?
Like normal. So do you, Malcolm, do you cut off the beginning of your gameplays?
Yeah, because it starts off on the start screen, you know, like on the desktop.
Yeah.
So I cut off because I don't want people to see my picture of you, obviously. As my desktop picture, you know, my wallpaper.
Yeah.
So I take it off and I just try and start from the beginning, you know, where it has the menu of the game.
Yeah, that's where I have my X-Files gameplay started up at.
Yeah, well, after I've done Plants vs Zombies, I'm into boxing, Alex. I was actually going to message you and say what boxing match you're going to watch, because I've got a lot of pirated boxing Blu-rays off of a guy from boxingonblu-ray.com, and they look so HD, they're in HD and everything, beautiful. Are you into boxing, Aaron?
Yes and no. I mean, I've watched it a few times, but it's not something I watch all the time. I prefer wrestling.
So it's not something that you're really into, but you don't mind watching it?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not really into it.
You're not into it?
No.
I've got over 500 boxing Blu-rays.
500?
Yeah.
You must be a real big fan of it.
No, I hate it. I just buy it because I feel like it, you know, at the time. No, seriously. I enjoy boxing a lot. I just hate when it goes to, you know, the full 12-round decision thing. I like it when they get knocked on the floor. And what about Mayweather when he hit Victor Ortiz? The guy was stopped, so Mayweather hit him in the head and knocked him down and won. He cheated, but it was great. Oh fuck! Oh, I love Cole Fox, or Fox, or whatever his name is. I can't know. I say his name wrong all the time.
Cold who?
Cole Fox is an English boxer. He's got a really bad nose. He lost against Andre Ward in the finals of the Super 6, which devastated me. And he was going to retire at one point.
Why?
Because I wanted Cole Fox to win, because it was like, you know, your own person. It's English. You want the English person to win, not the American. You know, because the Series 6, I think it was called, was all about, you know, different countries going against each other. Kelly says, I can't wait for Adam to get his clothes off so I can hear what his thoughts are on it. No, Kelly actually says, I can't wait for Adam to get the last broadcast so I can hear his thoughts about it.
Yeah.
That's not allowed on here to take your clothes off.
It is actually.
Why?
If you do it in a live broadcast, anything can happen. No one can do anything.
YouTube might take it off when it's done.
Yeah, but that's when it's uploaded. But during the live chat, they can't because they don't know what's going on. You know, for instance, if right now I decide to strip and take my clothes off and start playing myself, I could, because then no one could do anything about it. But if it's uploaded, it's taken off completely.
But you wouldn't do that, would you?
No, I wouldn't. I'm married. I can't. If I wasn't married, I would.
It's not right.
No, but think about it, it'd be epic laughing, wouldn't it? It'd be over the top. Funny.
Oh, I really still think of that night you were laughing on here the other day.
Still laughing from it?
You know, when you were cracking up about stuff the other day.
I don't know what happened to me that day. I definitely wasn't my usual self.
Here's our sponsor.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, Cole Fox has got a certain kind of boxing style, and it can either be really exciting if it's with the right person, or it can be a little bit disappointing. You know, I like it when he goes for them. I like it when they get in there and they hit and they don't hold back a lot. I mean, I think Andre Ward and Fox had 2 fights. One where Andre Ward beat him, and then didn't they go against each other? And, yeah, I think so. I'm getting confused. I haven't watched boxing in a while due to being over here, but.
They not have boxing on in America.
Oh, they do, but I don't want to pay HBO like $80 to watch it. You know, I want to buy it. And since the guy I buy it from is in England, I'll wait until it's a good amount so I can buy like 100 at a time or something.
Yeah.
You know, because then it's worth getting it sent over. If I buy 2 at a time, it technically isn't. You know?
What's the difference between wrestling and boxing?
I can't believe you just asked me that. There's a big, massive difference. One, what wrestling do you mean? Professional wrestling or amateur wrestling?
Any.
Because amateur wrestling and professional wrestling is completely different as well. Boxing is basically standing up and punching like this. You know, but obviously there's more skill to it than that. And it's normally in 12 rounds of 3 minutes. Right? But if I think it's a 1 minute break in between. Professional wrestling is scripted and it's basically a telegraphed match where basically they know who's already going to win and that, but it's fun. Amateur wrestling is where they have to take each other down and pin them for the 3 count. I've always wished I could have done amateur wrestling.
You think you could be a wrestler?
So?
Do you think you could be a wrestler?
I do. I did some boxing. When I studied martial arts, I did some boxing while I was doing my jiu-jitsu training. And, huh?
What would you call yourself if you was a wrestler?
The Beast! No, seriously, when I was doing jiu-jitsu, that was my nickname, the Beast, because I used to take people down, I used to submit them in seconds.
I'd call you the man with the epic beard.
The man with the epic beard. So we welcome the man with the epic beard. Malcolm the Beast! I used to submit people. In training, we'd have to do it. And I used to do it all the time. And one of the reasons I used to call it Beast is because they couldn't submit me. I'd rather have my arm broken.
The Beast. Speaking of the Beast, I'm about to watch the Beast on Angel tonight.
What, that clay figure?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's made out of clay.
Is it? Yeah.
It looks like it.
The thing that wants Angel to be Angelus again.
Yeah, that ugly looking creature.
Yeah.
How many episodes do you watch a day? Because you've really got through these.
2. 2 a night.
2 a night.
And if I watches it slightly earlier, I might squeeze in 3.
I might start watching Angel again, right? And I might watch 4 a night. And if I just start early, I might watch 6, just to outdo you.
Okay.
You know, I prefer Angel to Buffy anyway. I bet it's a lot better. You know?
If you say Angel's a lot better and your favourite season is the 5th season,
Yeah.
that's not that good because that's the final season.
Yeah. Well, the reason it's my favourite season is because it's got all the best episodes in, like the puppet one and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you know that I used to collect the Angel magazines?
That don't surprise me.
And they had a competition in one of them where you could actually have a puppet angel.
And did you enter?
No, I just saw the ad in it.
Why didn't you enter?
No, I don't know.
You probably would have won, and then you could have done Geeky-Chat. James, an angel puppet.
I bet. Actually, no, I would have sent it to you, and then you could have put it on the Geeky-Chat.
I could have sat here the whole time on the floor going, "Hello, James."
You could put your hand up his back.
Maybe up his backside like this.
So what about the werewolf episode in season 5? Did that one?
Didn't mind it.
Where?
I don't like werewolf stuff. I think werewolf stuff's pathetic.
Do you really?
I do. There must be a werewolf. I think being shot with a silver bullet. How gay is that? Have you seen what wolves are? When a wolf turns back, they're all naked and normally all touching each other when they're men. Like, ooh, I was a wolf. Right? When you're a vampire, it's like this. Oh, I'm cool, and I might wear a little bit of lippy every now and again just to bring out the lips. So cool. You know, it's like it's all sexual orientated.
Adam?
Yeah.
You mentioned earlier that you watched a werewolf film today.
Yeah, I watched Howling for the first time.
The original?
Yeah.
Did you watch the trailer?
Nope.
Because the trailer's awesome. What did you think of it?
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. It's a pretty good werewolf movie.
Where did you get the DVD from?
I didn't. It was on a ITV4, so I recorded it on Sky Plus.
Oh, cool.
My
Yeah,
favourite.
I've got the Blu-ray of it
Yeah.
from Shout Factory, and I really like it. It's one of my favourite horror movies.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Malcolm, what do you think of American Werewolf in London?
I think it's silly.
Do you?
The best parts in that movie are the bits with his mate, where he's talking to him. The bit where his werewolf's just pathetic. Where his mate goes like this. Oh, I'm dead, mate. How you doing? I'm alright, old chap. It's like, come on, this is awesome. But the rest of it's shit. Like, the bit where his mate's sitting there in like the porn bit of thing, he's like, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm having a bowl. Right? And the actual guy who's turning a werewolf looks so stupid when they're across the floor like this. And you're just like, why couldn't we have a spin-off film with just his friend? Just sitting in a cinema talking for the whole film.
Have you seen the sequel, the CGI rubbish, An American Werewolf in Paris?
I have. I saw it, watched it, burnt it out of my brain.
You burnt it out, you burnt.
Got a lighter, stuck it in my head, and boom, gone.
It was crap. I thought the effect was terrible.
You know why?
CGI?
It was in Paris. In Paris, people can't do shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do you have a favourite Ginger Snap sequel?
I do.
Yeah.
The fourth one.
Well, we've got a new comment from Gareth Archer. He says, "Where was my invite, James?"
You weren't going to invite him, were you?
No, I was going to invite him to the birthday bash. I
think you got confused then.
Yeah.
Hello, Gareth. How you doing, mate? I think you're confused.
Because you said it, Malcolm, it's best to have like 3 instead of more than...
People like it that way, don't they? Where it's like 3 people to them, because otherwise it gets too crowded.
Yeah.
Plus you can go back and forth a lot easier, you know?
And, if it's like a special episode, like on the 12th of June, that'd be cool.
You want people at the birthday bash.
Yeah.
But, I'm trying to think, yeah, the 4th Ginger Snaps.
There isn't one.
There's one coming out.
Is there?
Yeah.
When?
Called Ginger Snaps, the crappy movie reunion. Alright, what's that? No, I didn't. You didn't what?
Sorry?
What?
I think Gav's getting angry.
I said, what movie do you like from the 1st to the 3rd?
Oh, probably the 2nd.
Yeah.
I saw him years and years ago, like, I'm talking about 12 years ago. You're talking about a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 12 years ago. It feels like it.
But
I want to get the first one's coming out on Blu-ray, so I'll probably pick that up and then probably get the DVDs and watch them again. Then I can tell you what I think of them properly. But
the third one, in my opinion, was terrible because it was based in in the 90th century.
Yeah.
And was basically similar to the first one, but set in the past.
Yeah.
So I didn't really think much of that one, but I love the second one. As I say, it has my favourite actress in.
Well, you know, I enjoyed the first one a lot.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the second one. I can't remember
The
the
first
third
one
one.
is it's more about teenage, how what happens when you get older,
Yeah.
and because she was bitten by a werewolf, instead of becoming a woman, she actually becomes a werewolf instead.
Yeah.
We just got the best comment from Kelly ever. It says, "You should all strip for your number one fan. Ha ha ha."
Well, what's this?
Kelly wants us all to strip.
You should all strip for number one fan.
I'll do it.
I'll do it right now. Ready for this? I'm not really going to do it. I'm joking. I'm just going to get a cuppa. Is that alright? I'll be back in a minute.
What? Not getting you out?
What?
I
No, when I return, I'll be completely naked.
Woo!
Gareth put on another comment here saying, not angry, just frustrated.
I don't know what he's got to be frustrated about. He's going to the belated birthday bash thing. I didn't know anything about him wanting to be in the chat.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
You know?
Adam's gone invisible.
Yeah, because he's going to get a cuppa. You know, Gav, if you want to be in one, we can sort you out being in one in the future, you know?
Yeah.
Don't get upset about it, mate. You know, it's just a chat. It's nothing, you know, to stress over. And I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, you haven't been very well lately.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, talk about getting on werewolf movies. Let's say, have you seen Eddie Howlins, James?
I keep getting these confused by a movie that Jack Nicholson was in.
Oh?
Was
What
he
one?
in this one?
What, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
No. No, I thought Jack Nicholson was in a werewolf movie.
Pardon me, I think he was, you know. I can't really remember. I've watched movies since the Wednesday chat, Kelly. I watched Non-Stop, the Liam Neeson film. Which, to be honest with you, I really, really was enjoying, you know, the new one that just came out. I really enjoyed it until the end, and then it got really, really crap. And I got really, really disappointed by it. And it really, really upset me. Because I was like, the film was a great thriller. And once it got to the conclusion, I just was like, fuck, I'm going to turn it off. Then I watched Pray for Death, the Shokasui Ninja film. With James Booth in it, I think his name is. Where basically Shokasui and his family moves to America. His wife gets raped and murdered. His kid gets beaten over the head and basically goes on revenge. Not the best ninja film, but it's a classic. Nowhere as good as Enter the Ninja. But I think that's all I've really watched since Wednesday. I haven't really had a chance to watch anything because I've been doing chats, trying to sort out work. Oh, and I've got a job interview.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I've got a job interview at Sears on Monday, so I'm looking forward to that, hoping I get the job.
In where?
Sears. Sears is like a lawnmower kind of, you know, like, it's like Wilkinson's basically. There's all kinds of stuff in it.
Okay. Is that the conversion of Wilco?
Yeah, basically. So I'm hoping that works.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping I get a job, because at the moment I just want to get a job for the sake of getting a job until I can, you know, sort myself out.
Is it easy for you to get to?
Oh yeah, there's a bus. There's a bus that stops outside, and I can go on that bus and then go on that bus and get there. So it ain't that hard. So while I'm learning to drive, I can, you know, get the bus there.
What are American buses like? I've never been on one.
Horrible. They're bigger than English buses. They're wider, and you go on them. It depends, I think, on the area you're in. Because the ones here, the thing, and you get all these people. So you pay for the bus at a machine. You don't pay on the actual bus.
Yeah.
So you got to buy a ticket. If you ain't got that ticket and the bus turns up, they just drive off. They don't let you get on or wait for you. So you have to be quick, you know. And then the ticket lasts an hour. If you're done with everything in an hour, you can get on another bus and use the same ticket.
So you get there, you don't have to get another ticket to get back home again.
If you use it within an hour. But if
how long have you so have you ever went somewhere and had to pay again to get home?
Yeah, I went to Walmart on the bus, and because I was looking at the movies, and it takes me normally an hour and a half to 2 hours to decide what movie I want from one small shelf like this, I ended up having to pay again. But I didn't mind, you know. The problem with America as well is their crossings are like 8 lanes, so you're likely to get run over. As in England, you can just run across them.
Yeah, man, I found American roads really confusing to cross.
Yeah, they're horrible.
And I've been there. Oh man, I've been there about like 3-4 times.
Yeah.
I've been to San Francisco, well, Sacramento, you know, in California.
Yeah.
And then we went to LA because I wanted to visit the Universal Studios there. So we went there for a bit, and you know, when you're just strolling around, walking around the area, the roads and the crossings are because they're so much different to here. They're just confusing. So we had to think a bit and what's the right thing to do to cross them and stuff.
Well, the biggest problem I found was trying to find out how to get somewhere. But the crossings are the worst part because people can still turn left and right into the crossings. As long as nothing's coming, so you've got to be careful. Plus, it's just like massive. It's like the size of a house, the whole crossing, and it really intimidates me, you know.
Yeah. Do you find it still hard, even though you're actually living there now?
Yeah, of course it is. You know, because most of the things you do here, you have to do in a car.
Yeah.
So I'm still learning to drive. Once I get learning, I won't have to worry about the crossings or anything. I can be that person who runs the people over on the way to the left or right myself.
When are you going to do your car learning again?
Pretty soon, actually. It's just at the moment, obviously, with the job interviews and everything, I just ain't got the time.
Welcome back, Adam.
What?
I didn't go anywhere, went in.
I didn't even know he was back.
I didn't leave. I don't know what you're on about. I was here the whole time.
Oh.
You went and got yourself a cuppa.
You've got a question, James.
Have I?
Have you seen Attack of the Werewolves? That's from Alex.
No.
I'm going to give everybody a tip in this chat. If you ask James if he's seen the film or not, 85% of the time, no, I'm going to change that, 96% of the time, he's going to say no.
Unless it's vampires.
Yes.
And even then, I could name 100 vampire movies in a row right now, and he wouldn't have seen any of them.
Go on then.
All right then. Dracula, the original.
Yes.
Dracula, House of Dracula.
No.
Son of Dracula.
No.
Daughter of Dracula.
No.
Dracula's sister.
Dracula's sister.
There's vampires. There's vampires. Have you seen that?
Lesbian vampires?
No, there's vampires. It's a French TV series from the 20s.
No.
You should definitely get that. It's supposed to be awesome.
Have you seen Lesbian Vampire Killers?
I have. Our cousin said it was dreadful, and I watched it, and I didn't mind it. I didn't think it was awesome or anything, but I didn't mind it.
Can you remember much of it?
Yeah, I can remember watching all these lesbian vampires moving about. Ooh, I'm a lesbian vampire. Ooh, I'm going to bite you, but first I need to kiss my girlfriend.
Except they,
I shall kiss my vampire girlfriend and bite your neck with her.
except they blow up and all this white stuff comes out of them.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be cum.
What?
They're supposed to be their orgasm juice.
Ugh.
I used to love wrestling. My favourite was Chris Benoit. Shame about him. Alex, it is a shame. You know what? So many people put Chris Benoit down for what he did. But to be honest with you, you know, nobody really knows what goes through Paul's head. Yeah, he was humped up on steroids and it messed up his mind and he had all these concussions. But nobody knows what anyone's going through. Maybe he just didn't want to die alone. You know, that's not, I mean, don't get me wrong, that doesn't justify it. But I don't agree with it, obviously. But you never know. And he was probably one of the best technical wrestlers in wrestling at the time. I mean, to me, he was almost as good as Bret Hart when it came to technicalness. Kurt Angle and that. Kurt Angle's obviously great technical-wise because he was a real wrestler. But it was a shame. I mean, he had some of the best matches. I liked his SummerSlam 2004 match with Randy Orton. I liked the whole 2004 with him in. Same with Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero died of a heart attack, well, from heart disease in his hotel room, and that was because he took drugs and was an alcoholic for ages and did all this other stuff. It's a shame because they were two of the best wrestlers in the business at the time. So it is a shame, you know.
I bet you've got quite a lot of favourite wrestlers, haven't you?
Some, you know, it changes every now and again. My favourite wrestlers at the moment, Bryan Danielson, aka Daniel Bryan. Only because I supported him when he was in Ring of Honor from 2002. I'm not one of those people that just jumped on the bandwagon and went, yes, 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 all of a sudden. You know, I was always a fan of his. Never mind, I like Pete. I think it's good for Pill's point because he's one of the best going, you know what I mean? I like CM Punk, but I don't know. There's a part of him that I don't like because he's cocky as well. But I like his wrestling. I like his wrestling more than I like the personality. I always liked Triple H when he was a wrestler, I'd say during 2000, 2005, not now. I was a big Hulk Hogan fan when I was a kid and a big Ric Flair fan. I liked Ric Flair because he was technical and I liked Hulk Hogan because he was stupid. You know, like the leg drop and everything. It was more kid orientated.
Yeah.
I like Kurt Angle. I like Robert Roode. Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, obviously, AJ Styles. I like Jeff Jarrett. I liked him when he was in TNA. I didn't like him when he was in WWE or WCW. I like Razor Ramon and Kevin Nash and Shawn Michaels. I like them during the 90s, not now because they're all old has-beens. It's not Shawn Michaels, but the other two. Never liked Sean Waltman, X-Pac. Always thought he was a waste of space. Trying to go through the list in my head.
It was the recent one that died.
Recent one who died?
Yeah.
Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, the Ultimate Warrior. Do you know what? People got contrary theories about this. That he knew he was dying and he died the next day after Raw. Right? I thought he thought he could tune in the Warriors one more time. Blew up his heart, boom, dead, because he was over the top. And, you know, he had the steroid problem, obviously. If you look at him, he had a lot of steroids he'd been taking.
What do steroids do?
They basically give you muscles quicker.
Huh. So they're like drugs, are they?
Malcolm has proven a point, laugh out loud. What did I prove, Gareth? I'm confused on that comment, but anyway, that's the thing with these chats. You look what I'm saying, you see something someone's saying, you're just like, what? Because you've gone further in the thing, you know. Ultimate Warrior, he died, and you know, to be honest with you, he was crazy anyway. I mean, literally crazy. But he was fun. I liked him in the 90s, but I didn't like him past 93. I thought he was terrible after that. And WCW, oh.
I have
But
a question for you, Malcolm, for wrestling.
oh,
Is there any wrestlers that look like vampires?
yeah,
Yes.
there was actually. What was his name? He was on ECW in WWE.
Gangrel.
No, yeah, well, that was one of them.
Yeah.
The other one was Kevin something. He had a woman with him called Ariel, who became a porn star. What was her name? What's his name, I mean? Let's have a quick look.
Do they have pointed teeth?
Yes.
And were they real?
Oh, I know. It was Mordy WWE. Because he had a different, because he changed it. Kevin Fone. That's who it was.
Were their teeth real?
No, I don't think so. But Gangrel was definitely one as well. Like Adam said.
Yeah.
And so you had Kevin Fone, you had Gangrel. Was there any others?
Weren't there that wrestler called Vampiro?
Oh yeah, Vampiro. Vampiro was one. But he didn't have pointed teeth, did he?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? That was a good point, but yeah. Thanks, Gavin.
Vampiro.
Yeah, Vampiro didn't have the teeth though, did he have them?
Yeah, man.
I remember him
Yeah,
having a white face.
What's this? Alex Trinder says, James, you should be in CEX right now.
Who said that?
Alex.
Oh, okay. Right now, they're probably closed, aren't they?
What's that, Adam? Carry on, Adam, what you were saying, sorry.
CEX, which is like a used DVD shop.
Carry on what you were saying, Adam. Cut you off then.
What was on about? Vampiro?
Vampiro.
You were mentioning Vampiro and about something about him or something.
Yeah, I remember him having like a white face, but I can't remember the teeth.
Well, do you remember the Blood Demon? And now he had like these Kiss people with him in WCW, and they looked like members of the Kiss group. Do you remember?
Yeah, talking about Kiss, I'm wearing a Kiss shirt right now.
You're wearing it. They look just like that. They did, and it was like a faction called something about blood or something.
Did they drink blood?
What's that?
Did they drink blood?
They poured blood on the other wrestlers.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was a really bad time in WCW's wrestling days.
Who was that?
That was my Plants vs Zombies playthrough part 3 done.
What's that? You downloaded a film?
No, that was me. My next video to upload on YouTube.
All right.
Because I started it at 12 and it just finished, so that was an hour and a half it took for it to do the video editing.
Are you editing it on the YouTube editor?
Yeah, I don't do it. I do it on the Windows Live Movie Maker.
I tried that for the first part of my X-Files gameplays, and it made the screen look really small.
It does. It does, but to be honest with you, people can still see the video. You know, it's not the most important game to have in full screen anyway.
So what I had to do was I had to just upload the set it to unlisted, and then upload it to YouTube, and then edit it using the editor on there.
Oh, okay, then I might do that then.
Yeah, I find it quite easy, and I recommend it if you want to do that.
Okay. Oh look, it's only thing. It's a voice anyway. Oh, thanks, Kelly. Thanks for the good luck. You know what I miss? I miss the used DVD market stalls. You don't get a lot of them anymore. I miss them. You know, I used to buy them all the time. I remember I used to go down Dagenham Market in England, and they used to have like 8 stalls of used DVDs at decent prices. Those people would pick up a whole load there for like £2, £3, maybe £5, depending on what it was.
Yeah.
And now you rarely find them. Well, obviously here I don't, but when I was in England, I could rarely find any. It's a dying breed, I'm afraid.
What's Attack of the Werewolf like?
Oh, what, the werewolf? Oh, the Attack of the Werewolf. You've only just got that after I asked you the question from Alex.
Yeah.
I can tell what Attack of the Werewolves is like. It starts off with some werewolves attacking people. And there's some attacking in it to do with werewolves. So at the end, the werewolves get probably shot with silver bullets. And probably somebody dies and the guy goes on a revenge after them, probably. And yeah. Who knows? You know, I maybe like to say.
Do you like the werewolf movie Cursed, Malcolm?
Yes.
Or is that because Christina Ricci, isn't it?
Nope. Nope, it isn't. It's because Pacey from Dawson's Creek's in it, and I think he's a hunk of spunk. Yeah. No, seriously, I like it because I liked him because I was a fan of his acting at one point. And it's in the film Gossip as well. I like the film Gossip.
Here we go, we got a new comment.
Oh.
From Kelly. She says, if you could remake a terrible movie, what would you choose?
Okay.
Remake a terrible movie?
How about Fight Night Part 2, The New Blood, that one that you watched, which you loved, which I hated?
I actually loved the original second film.
Okay, what one would you choose, James?
To remake?
To remake a bad film.
Blackwater Vampire.
Blackwater Vampire, so you admit it's shit then?
Yeah. Yeah, it is, but I enjoy it.
What about you, Adam?
I'd remake Paranormal Activity and make it actually scary and good.
That sounds like a good idea. I'd probably
say, because to me, Paranormal Activity films are just. But then again, you could say this about all paranormal films. So basically, it's just like, oh, a figure walked across the screen, or a door slammed open, or something flew across the room. And to me, that's not scary. It's just boring. But there is a way of doing it right, and there's a way of doing it wrong. And in my opinion, the Paranormal Activity films do it wrong.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I've never bought the Paranormal Activity films. I don't like them, and I would never buy them because they're cheap shit. But
I'm not a fan of them.
But no, if I had to change a film and remake it, it'd be Sucker Punch. Because I watched that film ages ago, and you know what? It stuck with me. That's the only film, seriously, that my cousin put on, I watched, and I took out his play and broke it right in front of him. And said, don't ever watch this crappy film again. So I'd remake it where the women in it actually took their clothes off, where there was no abusive shit in it, and where the action scenes actually were pretty good. Because some of them were, but the story just wasn't there.
What about the latest Paranormal Activity film called The Mic'd Ones?
What one?
The Mic'd Ones.
What, this one?
Yeah.
What about?
You like that one?
I haven't seen any of them. I haven't watched them yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting to get number 4 so I can have a Paranormal Activity movie marathon of shit.
Okay. Because I enjoyed that last one, especially when one of the kids stood on a chair and started leaning backwards, but they didn't fall over.
Ooh.
Do you know what I mean, Adam?
Which one's that one?
The last one.
The latest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not seen that one. I've only seen the first 3, and then after that I stopped.
Well, you know what? They've got a new one coming out. Paranormal Activity, the piece of shit. and it's about a bit of poo that flies out the toilet and hits people.
That sounds great.
You know, I'm only waiting to get number 4 so I can watch it, because if I buy 1, 2 and 3 and the 5th one kind of thing, I have to get them all in order in order to watch it. I can't watch one and not watch the others. And I can't watch them until I've got them all. Which is weird.
So when you see them all, you're going to do like a review of them all in one go, or separate reviews, separate movies?
I probably will. I'll probably do a review going, James will like these because they're shit. James will like these because nothing happens in them. James likes these because nobody else does.
What would be my opinion? What would be my impression? What would your impression be of me reviewing a Paranormal Activity movie?
Oh, wait a minute. I'll do it right now. Oh, here we go. Impression time. I do a lot of these lately. Right. Hey guys. Today I'm going to be reviewing Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity is a good film. I can't remember anything about it, but it's a good film. There's some paranormal activity going on in the movie. But other than that, some things move. 2 people are in the bed. 2 people are in bed together. One's laying in the bed while one's standing. 2 discs.
And one of them gets pulled off.
What happens when you sleep? I think it's a paranormal film. I can't remember what happened at all in the whole movie. But it's a really good film, and I recommend it to everybody who likes listening to my crappy DVD reviews.
My crappy! That's great!
Did I hear it right?
Yeah. Do I do an impression of Adam now?
Do an impression of Adam?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. I'm so glad I have glasses, because I use them more for doing impressions than I do to actually wear them. Alright, here we go. Call me potato head. I have a head like a potato. You can also call me Shrek. Shrek Potato Head. We've got a comment. Oh, we've got a comment from Gareth Archer. That's a pretty good impression, actually. Oh, good. And it is a good impression. Thank you, Gareth. That means a lot coming from you. My second favourite YouTuber in the whole world. Do you know what, James? You asked me last week who I subscribed to. Well, first it was you, and then it was Gareth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you were my two first subscriptions.
And you are the number 1 of number 2.
Number 1 or number 2? Well, sadly, it was number 2 for you. No, I'm joking on that one, but yeah. So you know. Look at your hair's all over the place. Look at it. You've got a bit of hair right there, and it looks like it's been electrified.
You have?
You do. You look like a head. There we go. It's crazy time now.
What does that mean?
It looks like you've got a big faux vagina on your head. Now you need someone to draw in the clippers and everything, and it'll match. You need to get someone to draw right down there, got there, and there you go.
Alright, what about this then?
They just look bald, man. Just look completely bald.
Are you bald?
No, but I'm going there, look. Can you see it? I'm getting there. I don't know why. I hate it. I hate the idea of I'm going bald.
You need a toupee.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I want to get one of those big, long wig ones. You know, like Mrs. Doubtfire, go like this. Goes, hey, I'm straight and everything, but you know, I just thought because I've got that bald, those really, you know, gay accent types, you know, like really feminine ones.
Or the one like this.
Now you look, you know what? You look like Robocop like that because you look like you've got half the head when you go like this. They killed my family. I must now go kill him. I always wonder what goes on in these geeky chats, what happens. Halfway through, we go from having so much fun and so much to talking, then we get into the most serious things like penises, willies, and everything. Have you noticed that?
You said that?
You did.
I didn't.
You said you liked in the last chat. You said you liked willies.
No.
You said in the last chat. You said you liked the willies.
That was a film.
No. Do you like the willies or not? And you can't mention the word film. You either do or you don't.
It's the film I like.
You like willies, don't you?
No.
Yeah.
So have you seen the other film to what we talked about the other day when you started laughing about it?
What film?
The Soska Sisters film.
The Soska Sisters? What the fuck's that?
It's called Hookers in a Trunk, I think.
Purpose in a Trunk?
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
From the same makers as American Mary.
No, I don't know. I've got no idea what you're on about.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. What can we watch? Let's see. What can we? Do you know what I'm going to watch tonight? I'm going to watch this because I got this in the post. Endless Love. That's what I'm going to watch. Endless Love.
That looks good fun.
Yeah, I got a bit upset because I bought this off eBay.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know if you can see it. And when I opened it, this is what I had inside. An empty case thing with just the disc and the ultraviolet in it.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm glad I got the Blu-ray, but I prefer having, you know, the paper around the case.
Was it sealed?
No.
Oh.
It cost me $9 and it's a new release, so I can't really complain, but it upset me a bit.
Can you print off a cover for it?
Probably, I could from somewhere, you know. It'd probably be fun if I did, but then you have to use all that ink, don't you?
Yeah. Got any new questions?
Yes, there's one here. As usual, the women fans going about a hunky iron with Milk, the hunk of YouTube. Awesome and good looking as always. Thank you for being here because we love looking at you. Well, you're welcome. I love being here so you can all look at me too. Adam's looking down the comments thinking that's not in the comment section.
Actually, because it's not.
No, it's in my head section where people send me messages to my head.
I like how you go like this. Because I'm handsome. The handsome guy.
Men who are narcissistic go like this. They do this. So let me show you. They go like this. And then they go, right, remember what I said? When I do get out bad bits, I'm going to do this. Here I am at Best Buy. Let's go in. Yeah. Alright? It just be funny, because what happened is, instead of going into Best Buy we go, or come on, let's head on into Best Buy, I can do it in the real manly way, go like this. Into Best Buy we go.
You look like you.
I look like what? Adam's just broken his neck. Some paranormal activities going on down there. Oh shit!
Adam, you alright?
Who is this, Adam?
You.
No, you got that wrong, James. Adam, if this is a pan or false, I will describe Adam to you. He has a potato-like looking head. He has a beard that looks like the potato's gone off and it's growing some hair. Your reaction was priceless to that. And he's got glasses from a Barbie set. The paranormal activity person has laughed. It wasn't very menacing either. It was supposed to be like, there he is.
Have you seen Devil's Due yet?
No. But could you tell me a bit about it, please?
Well,
oh, you can't, can you? Because you don't remember.
well, if I get the DVD on my B-Day and I watch it, I'll give you a review of it.
Alright.
And if I watch it again, I promise you, I'll remember it.
Okay. That sounds good. Have you seen it, Adam?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Wasn't it you who said nothing happens in the first 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. It didn't look that great. The trailer looked like it had all the best parts in it.
Yeah, the trailer, to me, made it look more better than it is.
Yeah. Like your standard X-Files season, basically. Ooh.
Okay, then here's a question for both of you. What's your most anticipated film for 2014 or the rest of the year?
Oh, that's easy for me. The good one. Because lately there's been no good films coming out.
Okay, then name a good one.
I'll let Adam answer first, because then I can look and see what's coming out.
Let me think. Well, one of them was X-Men, but that's already out. So I'm going to pick Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, because I'm really looking forward to seeing it.
Well, you know, the Planet of the Apes movies, I have to admit, I like them, but I like the original ones with the people in the outfits. They look more realistic to me than the CGI stuff. But, I know what I'm looking forward to watching. Sorry, I'm looking forward to seeing the Neighbours. You know, the Seth one. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
I said sorry about that. I cut you off, didn't I?
Adam.
Oh, okay. James has wandered off again into the oblivion. This has become his trademark of the chats. I'm just going to leave randomly.
I'm the handsomest guy on YouTube.
He wishes he was.
That is the impression of Malcolm.
Impression of me, huh?
Yeah.
You want to impress me, you got to go like this.
I gotta look like what?
You got to go like this. Ready? What I should do is when you go, do you want to introduce yourself? I should go, yeah, this is Malcolm, mate of December, and I'm here to... That's what I should do.
What did I do?
What?
How did I do it?
You went like this. I'm the most handsomest guy on YouTube.
Adam, do you do impressions?
Yeah, alright then. I'll do one of you. Give me a minute. Wait, I'll do Malcolm first actually, because he's a bit easier. Hey guys, it's me, mate of December. You're awesome. Well, one. Let's go to Best Buy.
Right, I like that.
Right, I'll do James now. Hey guys! Today I'm going to show you my vampire films today on my DVD reviews.
I like how
Welcome back, guys!
I like how you do it with like a gay accent. Because that suits him completely like this. When you do like this, when you went like this, hey guys! It's like, yeah, that's James all over. Hey guys! It's my DVD reviews.
My American accent sounds good.
It sounds American.
Do you want me to do my American accent?
Yeah,
go on.
You ready?
Yeah.
Right. Oh my god, like seriously?
Wow.
Okay.
One day I was at the mall
Malcolm.
and I was walking past this little shop and oh my god, I saw the prettiest dress. I'm like, no kidding, I'm gonna so get this on my credit card.
That was the real impersonation of you, James.
What?
That was the impersonation of you in America.
Malcolm, do you can you do an American accent?
No. I try and it ends up sucking.
Can we do your impression of it?
I made an impression of American accent.
Yeah.
Nowhere as good as Adam's. I sound more like I have severe mental head trauma. Let's see. I can't do it. I'm just terrible. Compared to Adam, I'd look like a real big idiot and everybody would be laughing at me. And I can't handle that.
Okay.
I can't handle people laughing at me.
Okay.
No, seriously, I can't really do one. It just ends up sounding English, you know?
My brother tries to do one.
Does he?
Yeah. He tries to pretend he's American.
Wow. Why would he want to pretend to be American?
I don't know.
Why would anyone want to pretend to be American? Why would anyone want to pretend to be English?
Because we're English.
I'm going to pretend to be Iraqi.
What?
An Iraqi.
Okay, then can you speak more?
That's all they sound like to me when they talk.
You sound like more like Mr. Bean.
Oh no, Teddy.
What's your favourite Mr. Bean episode?
Adam, what's your favourite Mr. Bean episode?
I've got right the Christmas one because that one's just a classic.
It is.
And the one where he makes that sandwich on the bench and then he goes to the cinema afterwards.
That's awesome, that one.
Yeah.
I think mine have to be. You said the Christmas one. I think that is a classic, but I'm going to obviously say different ones. One of my favourites is the pole one, where he's trapped in the pole with his shorts off.
Yeah.
And the other one's probably the one where he goes and buys stuff, you know, at the shop, and his card gets in the back of the man's trousers, and he gets back to the toilet. I do also like the school one.
Oh, where the kid goes blue.
Yeah, what about you?
Quite a few actually. I like that Paul one you mentioned, and the Christmas one, and the one where he goes in a hotel for holiday.
Yeah, I wasn't keen on that one. That one really bored me. Not because it wasn't good, but because of all the running down the stairs and all that. I didn't like that.
No.
But it was a good episode, like the bit where he gets through the guy's wall and gets in his bathtub.
Yeah.
That was awesome. It's like the sandwich one. I really liked the sandwich one because I thought that was really clever.
Yeah.
What about the elements of the Mr. Bean movie? The first one.
The first one was awesome. I like the bit where he's going around in the car and his biker goes, "Fuck you," with his finger. So Mr. Bean starts doing it like, oh.
Like you start waving to people.
And the bit where they're in the thing, in that ride where you get on there and you're going through the thing and he goes, "Brace yourself."
Yeah.
I love that.
Where was that movie made?
It was made in America, San Francisco. It was made in San Francisco, I think.
I know it was made in America. I meant what year?
Late 90s, I think.
I think it was 98, I think.
Yeah.
So
what about the latest movie you did, the Mr. Bean's Holiday? What do you like or dislike about that one?
everything I dislike about it.
Because it was done in France, or?
Yeah, because France. It was made in France. It had a stupid kid in it. It had a stupid woman in it. Hated it. Mr. Bean wasn't Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkinson sold out. Fuck you, Rowan Atkinson. I hate you. And if you ever see this video, if I see you, I'm going to burn that disc on your property in your house. I hate Mr. Bean's Holiday. I hate it with a passion.
So if they made another Mr. Bean movie and it was done in America again, would you enjoy that one?
Probably. Depends, because Rowan Atkinson's quite old now. It depends on how he does it, you know? I mean, the series was awesome, and so were the comic relief specials, like the Blind Date one. I love that one.
What about the character of Peter McNichol?
Who's Peter McLittle?
Yeah.
Who the fuck was that?
He played his friend in the American movie.
Oh, what about Whistler's mother makes a return?
Yeah.
I'd like to see that painting walking down the road and dancing, and the film be all about her. I bet she comes to life in a really bad horror movie and kills people.
I like
and
the
Mr.
bit,
Bean goes after a mistake.
I like the bit where he got to where he tries to change the picture after ruining it, and he got to show the picture, and it's actually something drawn on it.
Well, one of my favourite bits is where he saves the daughter's life.
Yeah.
That bit made me cry originally when I first watched it.
What, Dr. Bean?
Yeah, Dr. Bean. What's this? Let's have a look. Is there any new comments? Malcolm is just jealous of your beard, Adam.
Who said that?
Gareth Archer. Jealous of Adam's beard.
He said that?
Gareth Archer said it. If you want to believe that, Gareth, then so be it. But my beard is a manly beard. And
Your beard?
And Adam's is a bushy beard. Reminds me of
Mine is a stubbly beard.
Let me tell you the difference. Let me tell you the difference between me and Adam's beard. All right. Mine's a manly beard. Adam's is a bush beard. A bush beard means it looks like it's a part of a vagina.
A what?
No, a vagina.
What beard? What? My beard.
Oh dear. The shit I come out with.
You mean my beard?
You ain't even got a beard.
I have stubble.
That don't count as a beard.
What does it count as?
I do like Adam's beard. You know, I think all beards are different, and I do like different kinds of beards. You know, I like mine because mine goes kind of like all over my face. I like that. You know, because I think you need a certain kind of face to pull off each beard. If it's not done right, it looks weird. I mean, Adam's looks good, mine looks good. You know what I mean? You know, Adam's the potato head, so it suits him perfectly. And, you know, me, I'm like big face, big head, like, so mine suits me. But I mean,
Are you still going to grow it out more?
before I met Donna, my beard was like this. And I looked like a massive, I'll eat a terrorist beard, right? And people were going to mug me one time. I went like this at them. I went like this. This is good for you to know, Eddie. If anyone's going to try and mug you, and they thought you, just do what I did, right? I turned around and went like this. And I pulled the beard and everything, and they were like, no. And they ran off.
You made me in that movie just then. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Something where a man got possessed.
Well, it's a lot of them, James.
I think it was in a Tales from the Crypt, wasn't it?
Do you want to know what one of my favourite horror films is?
Yeah.
Shocker.
Isn't that a Goosebumps episode?
No. Shocker. You know it, didn't you, Adam?
The Wes Craven movie.
Yeah, Shocker. Where the guy gets electrocuted and he goes through electricity and goes into people.
Yeah.
I watched that when I was a kid and I really loved it.
Kelly's got a question. She says, have you watched any movies since the Wednesday chat?
I answered that earlier. But have you seen any?
No, I've just been watching Angel every night.
I know what you watched. Angel Triple X. This ain't Angel, and it's got a guy dressed as Angel going like this. Hello, Cordelia. I'd like to help you by giving you a good staking. Why don't we go into my lair? Oops, Buffy's there. Ooh, maybe I can stake you both at the same time. Ooh, you're so big, Angel. And then boom, 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 boom. You know? Then you've got Buffy going, oh Angel, oh yeah, cremate all over me. Ah. And there you go.
You sound like Leprechaun.
Thank you. You know, that's one of the things I always wanted to be in life, a leprechaun. I was always upset if I couldn't be and have my own pot of gold.
I looked on Amazon last night for the box set, and I've added it to my list of things to buy.
Of what? Leprechaun?
Leprechaun the box set.
That's good, because there's some good shit right there, brother. I've got a question for us. Oh, ready?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the Terminator films? Do you dislike Terminator Salvation? You go first, James.
I only like the first and second. I've seen the third in the cinema and hated that one. I've never seen the fourth, Salvation, but I hear that there's another one being done, and Arnold Schwarzenegger's supposed to be coming back to it.
Yep, looking like an old-aged robot. Oh, I'll be back with my saggy eyes and my saggy man breasts. Because I'm a robot with really, really bad skin. Okay, what about you, Adam?
The only one that I like is the second one. I don't like any of the others.
Any reason why?
The third one was just terrible. Salvation, I just couldn't get into whatsoever. Now the first one, it's not so much I don't like it, it's whenever I watch it, I ain't watched it for a good couple of years, but I can't remember nothing about it. Every time I watch it, my mind just goes blank after I've watched it.
I'm like you, Adam. All I remember about the first one really is the eye being crushed. That's all I remember really about that. Okay. Me being YouTube stud. Every single Terminator movie by knowledge. So here we go. Ready? Kelly likes it when I do this. Terminator 1. The Terminator turns up, wants to kill Sarah Connor. You got the guy come, he gives her a good humpy pumpy. She has John Connor, the kid, right? She's pregnant with him, right? The guy's like, I've got to kill the Terminator. Got to do it like this. Quick, we can't do this. And then the Terminator gets crushed and all you see is that red eye. It's a good film. I like number one. Do I like number one most? No. Because, you know, it's unbelievable. That robot Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, would have killed them instantly, easily. He would have just been chasing a man like this, constantly.
Well, you know what I like about the second one?
Well,
The Robert Patrick robot, that melting metal one.
yeah, and because he was in X-Files.
Okay.
Yeah, if somebody's in X-Files or Supernatural something, then James likes them. In any other movie.
I like Robert Patrick. I like... who else?
Gillian Anderson.
Yeah. David Duchovny.
Oh, X-Files. Okay, let me continue. Right. Terminator 2, Judgment Day, probably the best one in the series. You got little John Connor, who's a little piece of shit, who you just want to get killed for the whole fucking movie. No, I'm gonna rob someone's ATM. Fuck you, little shit. You stole my money, right? And then you get Arnold Schwarzenegger, who is the good Terminator this time, which is really weird, because you're like, okay, and he's outdated compared to the Robert Patrick one, who can metamorph into this metal slime, right? And he runs like a Superman, right? And you're like, and then the bit on the bike with the big truck chasing him, you're like, hit him, knock him over, kill Edward Furlong, and just keep Arnie alive for revenge. Then they go and get Sarah Connor, by far probably the worst part of the whole fucking movie, where she sees everything explode, and you're like, oh. That guy who created it, and you're like, oh, I hate him too. Right? But the action scenes in it are awesome. I love number 2, right? Number 2, I normally play Girls Just Want to Have Fun in the background when he's chasing him, because I always think of it like a love story.
What about the third film with the woman robot?
Well, the third film, from what I remember, was terrible. Right? I remember looking at the female robot going, there shouldn't be a female robot. It just doesn't go with the whole method of the series. Did it ruin it? Yeah. Was it alright? It was okay, but it wasn't nothing special. If you weren't watching it for Terminator, it'd be a decent film. Terminator Salvation, Christian Bale explains it all. I like Christian Bale, but the film was completely different to any other Terminator movie. Didn't have the same formula and was terrible. It was shit. And I'll tell you something. If anybody told me, oh, let's watch Terminator Salvation, I go, give me the disc so I can read it. Snap. Fight the trash. Let's get Terminator 2 out and let me tie you up and threaten you with the broken disc of Terminator Salvation.
What's the new one going to be called? The
Genesis. It's going to be called Genesis.
Oh, yeah. Will you see that one when it's out? Oh,
well, because I watch anything. I watch anything. If I've watched the other things, I'll watch the rest of them, you know? There's supposed to be 3 more coming out altogether.
What's the best year of movies, would you say?
Somewhere in the 80s. Probably 1981.
Yeah?
Yeah, because that's got nearly all my favourite films in it. What about you, Ed? What's your favourite year?
I'll have to go with 80s as well.
The movies were just so much better then, I reckon. Well, because they didn't want to have ideas.
Yeah.
You'll come say bonjour, man. You'll come say bonjour?
Bonjour, monsieur.
You'll come say bonjour? Hey? Another day then.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Sue.
You got Jim Jams?
Oh, definitely come and say hi then.
What?
Adam wants to say hi with you in your pajamas.
In your pajamas?
Oh, dear, look, Adam's just gone bright red because I found out his weakness. Women in pajamas.
So Adam, what's your favourite year for film?
80s.
The same as me and Malcolm.
I know what James is. James is obviously 2012 with Blackwater Vampire and
Coffee.
What's another rubbish?
I'm just going to get a cuppa.
Time for a cuppa. I keep going off screen. I wish they'd made cameras that when you move, they just moved with you.
Yeah.
Because you end up moving like I do, like over here, over there, and then you end up out of the video, and you never remember, and you don't think about it until you go, oh.
Eh?
Adam is paralysed by the idea of James getting a cup of tea.
Coffee.
Well, cup of coffee then. Adam's staring in.
Yeah, fine. Coffee. I need a coffee.
You need a coffee?
Yeah.
Some coffee, buddy boy.
In a quack quack.
It's not like you go like this. Quack, quack. Quack, quack.
Who are your sponsors tonight?
My sponsor tonight is Kleenex. Kleenex tissues are our sponsor tonight, well mine anyway. Followed by the awesome company of Bethany Christian Assembly Church.
What about yours, Adam?
Okay, my sponsors are Cream Egg and let me think. Kiss.
Wow, Gene Simmons, eh?
Yeah, a bit of the old tongue action going on.
That look like Freddy Krueger.
That's Kiss thing, isn't it? I never forget watching Kiss on the thing, and they were so what you call it in their time. What about you? What about you, James?
What do I want?
Who are your sponsors?
Oh,
Brothers Original.
oh yes. I forgot I had these. Hello.
And have you got another one?
Coffee.
Coffee isn't a company.
Oh, no.
Quack, quack is your other one, is it?
Yeah.
Well, one of my other sponsors is Otaku USA magazine. So that's an anime company, a church, and a tissue company.
Yeah.
If it had been a different kind of magazine, the tissues would come in handy. But I don't, and the church would have disagreed. Maybe I'd put it there so they'd watch. Oh yeah, oh. Got any more questions? Let's have a look. It's quite dead today on the question department.
Yeah, I think we've answered all of them so far.
Somebody ask some more questions. You know, like Gareth, if you're still there, ask a question saying like, what do you think of compression issues on a computer or something? Because I saw your recent video with that, and I was like amazed. I was like, woof. So I don't really think about that stuff. When I watch Gareth's videos, and he talks about his stuff, it kind of makes me go, wow, I never thought about that. You know, it's stuff that's simply there and easy, sure, to agree, but I just don't normally think about it. I don't think about clogging up the computer and...
How much memory do you have left on your computer?
I may?
10
gigabits.
That's a lot.
What, 10 gigabits?
Yeah.
10 gigabits is like that much.
Oh, so you haven't got much at all?
No, I'll tell you how much I've got on there. I've got 131 gigabyte out of 1.34 terabyte at the minute. It's because I've got recorded videos I need to delete and stuff on there.
Yeah. What about you, Adam?
No idea. Actually, I'll have a look. 1 minute. I have got... 55 gigabytes.
Ooh, how big is the actual thing?
I don't know. 1 minute, I just clicked off it.
Is it 300 gigabytes? A terabyte?
What's a terabyte?
1,000 gigabytes.
It don't say. It just says I've got 55 gigs left.
Oh, okay. Mine says it always tells me like 134 gigabyte of 61 terabyte or whatever. Oh, here we go again. Oh no. Well, we've got.
James just have a hat on.
Yeah.
He just put his hat on.
Do you like my hat?
Mhm.
You remind me of Cat in the Hat.
Where's yours, Malcolm?
Where's my what? Oh, here we go. Do you like Jason Statham films, Adam?
I've never really watched any of his films apart from the first Death Race film. I like that.
Adam?
Yeah.
Alright, let me answer the question then. It's my Jason Statham. Why are you also devastatingly handsome? It comes naturally, Kelly. Do you like Jason Statham films? Yes, I do. I own Safe, Parker, Transport 1, 2 and 3, Death Race, Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels, Snatch, Homefront. There's some others I can't remember. I do like his films. I do think he plays almost the exact same character in every single film, but I do enjoy them. I like the action in them. They kind of remind me a bit of 80s action to a certain degree because they're nonsense in ways. Like The Transport's an excellent fun film, the first one. The second one I didn't like so much. The third one I thought was terrible, but I still like them. I need to see Mockingbird and Redemption.
What are you doing, Adam?
And hopefully I'm looking forward to his Fast and the Furious 7 movie. I'm looking forward to the Fast and Furious 7 movie to see what happens in that.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
He was showing you his nose.
Just ignore that. I was just crazy.
Being
He
silly.
was trying to give himself self-fellatio on the cam. People must listen to me and think I feel sorry for his wife. That's what they must know when they listen to me. That's what they think, I feel sorry for his wife because he says the most random shit going.
I never heard of Jason Statham before.
Jason Statham.
Yeah.
You've never heard of Jason Statham?
No.
Oh, the Expendables films. I like the Expendables films too. But that's got to do with more than just him. Jet Li, Dolph Lundgren, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Sylvester Stallone, Bruce Willis, all sorts of things. I do like those films. I don't think they're great, but I like them. Adam.
Malcolm.
Adam!
Malcolm!
Adam!
You sound like demons.
Hang on.
James.
Hello.
James, I'm right behind you.
King of Bat. Oh, hold on. I've got this, right? Adam's right behind you. In your anus. That was great. When he said that, I went, in your butt. But I don't think anyone heard that. It was awesome. I'm behind you. What would be great if you'd done this out? I'm right behind you and gone.
I don't know if we've read this comment or not, but Kelly says, "Why are we all so devastatingly handsome?"
Well, I think Kelly's half blind because the only handsome one here is me.
It's because she's our #1 fan.
Yeah, I'm only messing about.
I think I need some of Malcolm's Hanson juice.
You know. I drink this green stuff, and it always makes me get really, really confident in my looks.
Is it slime?
Close to slime. It's like squirty drink. Squeeze it into water, and it turns it into a drink.
It looks like slime.
Yes, it does.
Does it taste like it?
It does.
Does it mutate in you? What's he doing?
My facial expression of you, James.
Do it again. Malcolm.
Yeah.
It'll be the last midweek chat next Wednesday until the birthday bash.
Okay, which is on Thursday.
Yeah, the Thursday after.
Yeah, obviously. The Thursday after this Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
You looking forward to it, dude?
No.
I am. I'm gonna jump out of a cake naked for James.
Completely naked?
I might put some of those tassel things on and swing them around a bit like that. Ooh.
I think that would suit you. Getting one of those thongs with like the whole space, you know. And then when you jump out, pull it down and hit James in the face. We'll go happy birthday to you. Right? But make sure there's plenty of cake on it too, right? Because then he'll try and eat it as well like this.
How would we start out that hangout, would you say?
What's that?
How would you like to start that one out?
Well, I think we should all start out by everybody singing happy birthday to you at the beginning.
Okay.
You know, obviously people should introduce themselves after, but they should all sing happy birthday at the same time when it first starts, and then get on with it then.
Okay.
You know, because that's how it should start, shouldn't it, really?
You're going to be the manager of that episode.
Oh, charming, that's nice. I'm going to have like 8 people to think, so I'm going to get people like Gareth going, don't tell me a bit quiet, fuck you! And I'm going to have people like Adam just sitting there going, uh-oh, what's going on here? Right? And there's going to be like 8 people, and there's going to be me going, look everybody, calm down, okay, one at a time. People are going to be like...
Five people. 5.
5 people.
Yeah. 8?
Who's gonna...
8 people? How many buddies do you think I have on here?
You've got 696, haven't you?
No, I said 5 people. No.
Well, I know who's... Well, you've got some secret guests coming.
Have I who?
Yeah. You've got David Tennant coming. Yeah. And you've got another one. You've got the Blackwater vampire himself coming. Really, what I should do is I should put my laptop on, make a David Tennant account, and get one of those standees and just stand it up.
That would be funny.
And then just get one of those, you know, like those soundboard things, just to click. So it goes, "Hello, James."
Okay, then I'll tell you what you should do, Malcolm. Do a little dance at the beginning.
What, all of us?
No, just you.
What, am I the resident clown of this chat thing? Eh? Why don't we sing happy birthday, right? And you dance.
How about I sang
Because I think, James, I think the belated birthday bash is going to be a big thing for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Alright, I'll go like this. Woo!
I'm going to try and find a party hat and wear it.
I'm gonna wear my pants. It's a joke. It's something for you. Years ago, I was talking to a woman online. I forgot to get a Halloween costume for the video chat. True story. So I put on a hoodie like this on there, not on me, but on there, and I picked up a pair of dirty pants off the floor and said I was a ninja. Put them around my face because I thought it'd be fun. Not because of that, but because I was like, shit, I need to get in this, right?
You'll be the ninja.
So through the whole thing, I was like this. Oh. Yes. The dirty pants were my father's. That's skid marks. So it turned out to be a bad idea.
Oh, okay.
Yes. There we go. True story.
We've got a new question from Kelly. She says, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I have a question for you. Why do you ask us to ask you questions?
I've got one, because you say it to us all the time. Why are you so handsome?
Don't mean beautiful.
I think you mean, why is she so pretty?
Pretty, beautiful, sexy, hot.
I've got a good question for you, Kelly. You changed your icon picture, which looks better than the other one in my view, because you get really see your face more. But I've got a question for you, and that question is this. Do you like chicken pie?
Ooh,
Yeah.
chicken.
And if you don't like chicken pie, do you like steak and kidney pie? Yes. It went really quiet then, like, this is the most amazing question ever. You know, like when people ask, and they're like, what? You know, it was just amazing. It was just like this. Ooh, chicken pie. Like, and no one else said anything. It was just like, ooh. It was really funny.
Chicken pie. Who likes chicken pies?
Do you like chicken pie, James?
Yes, I like all pies.
What about you? What about you, Adam? Do you like steak and kidney pie?
I like wildebeest pie.
We'll do what?
Wildebeest and dolphin pie.
Kelly, if you want people to ask you questions, one day you'll have to come in the chat.
Yeah.
Because it makes more sense, because otherwise, when the video's up, people don't see these comments. They're going to wonder what your answer was. So maybe one day you could be in the chat sometime, you know?
It'd be easier to put questions as it'd be recorded.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And, you know, people can ask you plenty of questions then as well. Like, I know Adam will ask you this question. What are you wearing? Are you wearing glasses, and are you bushy in the beard department? Adam would ask those questions. And do you like potato head men? With Alan Carr-like glasses.
Good glasses.
I don't think I'm beautiful or pretty. Well then, you know what? Then that's just you then, because James thinks you're one of the most beautiful women in the world, and I mean, I'm not saying that in a, you know, he just thinks you're wonderful, right?
Yes.
I think you're nice looking, and I think you're a nice talker too, and I think it'd be great if you were in the chat. You know, Adam thinks you're all right. You know, Floyd won't ask you if you've got a bushy beard.
Malcolm.
Yeah.
If and when she gets a webcam, she's very welcome to come in.
I don't think Kelly will get a webcam. I don't think she'll come in the chat because I think she's hiding something.
I think she really has got a bushy beard and she doesn't want to show it.
No.
I think Kelly's secretly Adam.
How did you find out? It was supposed to be a secret.
I think Adam secretly does it for like fun. He puts, I don't think I'm beautiful or pretty, and then when he does on the podcast, he goes like this. Oh, I think you've got a bushy beard.
She says, "Oh, I got a beard."
No, I think Kelly should come in the chat one day. I think she should get a webcam because they're not expensive, and she should be in the chat if she wants to have Phil ask her questions, because it makes more sense than Phil asking them on the chat bit when no one else is going to be able to read them or get her answers, you know?
You know, Malcolm, I've still got my webcam from the other computer, and if I could send her that one.
There you go. Send her the webcam. That way she doesn't even have to pay for it.
You know, I don't have no other use for it, so I don't mind at all.
We'll get rid of Adam, and we'll get Kelly put in, and that'd be good, because now then Adam can cry and we can laugh while he's crying in the chat session. You don't want me anymore.
Most of all, it'd be free.
Yeah. I look at Adam. It's gobsmacked. He feels heartbroken now, but I said that. Oh, Adam. Big loves and big hugs for you. That's some
You
James.
can't get rid of it. You know you love my chip, Malcolm.
Your what?
My chip.
Chit?
My big chunky chip.
Fuck's that?
What?
Did you say?
I'm a potato, so
I thought you said my big chunky dick. I was like, why is he talking about his penis? I was like, what?
Do you guys like chicken and chips?
Yes. I was like, what's he mentioning his penis for? I was like, Adam is gay. Oh my word.
I mean, KFC.
Yes, I like chicken pie.
KFC.
I like steak pie, not steak and kidney. Okay.
What kind of kidneys are in pies anyway?
Human kidneys.
Human kidneys. I know what kidneys might be in it. Peter Capaldi's.
Okay. Then he won't be on Doctor, would they?
No, because he says, kidneys. I have new kidneys. I don't like the colour.
Okay. I like having them just sit here like, what? What the fuck?
Huh?
It reminds me of the Arnold Schwarzenegger moment where he goes, what the hell is going on? And that's what me and Adam just sitting there like, what? Hey James, if I did the chats, I could show you all my horror t-shirts. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, so would I.
It would be fun. It would be fun, Kelly. I mean.
Well, I think out of all of us, I think James would enjoy it the most, because James really cares about your friendship to him. Obviously, you can tell that, and I think he would like to be able to talk to you face to face, whether on here or on Skype or something. You know, he doesn't care about how good looking you are, because to him, you're already the best in the world.
Yeah.
You know? And you never remember that when you ask the question, because James is always going to think you're amazing because of how much of a good friend you've been to him.
Kelly, just a quick message. We're not going to give it out on here, but if you want to send me your details, I can send you that webcam if you want. And really, honestly, I want you to have it.
And Adam wants to send you a piece of his dick.
No!
I said shit.
You said dick.
I'm not going to cut that off, am I?
Oh, can you sound like a pig?
Oh dear. That was just funny because he was going, you can't go with me, Mel, because you'd miss my dick. And I was like, what?
Oh, can you sound like a pig then?
Oh, charming.
You went,
Oh, charming. Tell me I sound like a pig. That's lovely, isn't it?
no, I don't mean it. I meant, as I did. For a second. Can you see that picture behind me?
No.
There.
No, that's... Yeah, I can.
It's John Sim from Doctor Who.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Saxon is your man. You know when he played the Prime Minister?
Oh, okay. My nose is, to be honest with you, my nose is blocked today.
Alright.
It's been lately I've been having allergy issues. I don't know why, because I never suffered from allergies till I got it.
Oh, you don't have hay fever or anything?
It probably is because my nose wakes up blocked and I wake up like ugh. Get sinus issues as well lately, which ain't good. I want you to know, Adam, you're going to be having a word with my missus. When I tell her about how you said I'd miss your ding dong, she's going to tell you straight.
So you waiting for any new Blu-rays or anything to come, Malcolm?
I am. Do you want to know what they are?
Yeah.
Alright, let me tell you. Because you know me, I've always got movies coming. Alright, you ready? Here we go. There we go. Rosewood Lane. Cellular, which is a Jason Statham film.
Alright.
54, which is people know that film. Shizzle That, which is a classic 90s film. Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. The Twilight Time Blu-rays Hard Times and The Driver. This is 40. Closed Circuit. Ray Donovan Season 1. I can't wait to get that. Pardon me. My horror Blu-ray lot, which I got for $15, which is Army of Darkness, which I really love. I love that, but it cracks me out every time. The Dead. Night of the Demons, the remake, which looks terrible, but A Night in the Woods and Daybreakers.
A Daybreakers, that's that vampire movie, isn't it?
I think it's a werewolf movie, I thought.
Daybreakers.
That's what I've got coming from eBay.
I'm sure it's a vampire movie.
I don't know, I've never seen it, so I can't say.
What's Closed Circuit like?
I don't know. It's a new film that came out recently. It's actually coming. It's actually going to be here today. I was kind of hoping, but they turned up while I was on the Geeky-Chat. You know, because I should have done an update video yesterday because I had 2 Blu-rays yesterday and I didn't do it.
You haven't got any posts yet, then?
Now, post here comes at like 3:30.
Yeah.
I miss English time. It used to come at like 11 AM. I miss sitting there and getting it. Because what you said was, when I lived on my own, this is the truth. I used to be in my little pyjamas, right? I used to sit out in bed. I used to lay there until post came. I'd jump up, go, grab hold of the things off the floor from the guy. Jump back in bed, open it all in bed, and lay down while looking at the boxes going, I love you, let me test the hole in the disc. Oh. No, that bit didn't happen, but I used to look at it in bed, and then I used to get up and watch something. Because, like you, Adam, I had a lot of problems finding a job. You know?
Yeah.
And, because it's a hard world out there, you know? So I used to end up sitting indoors, and outside mine, there used to be like 40 kids who used to go on the little green bit. It used to drive me bonkers. I almost had a breakdown thanks to those little fuckers. I once went out there once with a knife and threatened to stab one of them in the eye. I'll grab on, right? I'm going to stab you in the eye, you little 5-year-old shit. And then your parents are going to regret letting you out. No, I didn't do that bit, but I did. I went out there and stabbed one of their balls and said, stop playing football on my green. Because it was horrendous. There was no peace or quiet. It was like 8 hours, 10 hours a day. But here it's peaceful as anything.
Everyone, are you alright?
Do, 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 do.
Alright.
New comment.
Thank you, James. If did the chats, I could show off my horror t-shirts. Oh, we already had that one, haven't we?
Where's it gone?
What about this one? Here's one for you. You're all the best. Very awesome, guys.
Oh.
That's so sweet.
What about this one? What about this one from Gareth? I'm a big fan of yours, Malcolm. I enjoy watching your videos because they make me laugh and you're awesome. And I want to be your best friend. Let me share the pasta with you.
What is it?
He hasn't really said that, but if he did, I'd be over the moon.
I bet you'd go dancing around your office, Malcolm.
What, if Gav said that to me, I'd go dance to the office, I'd jump on the desk, drop my pants, and go, woo! In happiness.
He says, Malcolm has proven a point. What did he say that meant?
About your vampire movie stuff.
Oh, yeah. About the vampire films.
You should all strip your #1 fan. Now, see, if Kelly was on the chat with us, she'd be goating us to strip off.
Like Superman.
I'm sure you could do that, James. I'm sure you could go like this. Superman!
Not tonight.
So, Adam, how many movies do you actually own?
560.
Have you got on a program?
The what?
Have you got on a program like DVD Profiler or something?
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, I've got DVD Profiler.
You got DVD Profiler? I've got DVD Profiler. I gave up on it. I gave up on DVD Profiler when it comes to new releases because half the time they're not on there.
What does DVD Profiler do? What is it all that?
It basically keeps you up to date on what movies you've got. You put in the name or the UPC, and basically you can track what films you actually own. You know, for people who have got like 100 or more movies, it's handy. I mean, I've got about 4,000 at the minute.
So, say if you wanted a film to watch, you wanted to find it easy, you can just search on that site, can you?
Yeah, basically, the reason I want a mobile phone, an iPhone now, isn't because I want it for the stuff. I want it so I can download like the thing on it, so that I can actually look when I'm out. Because now I'm like, have I got it? Have I got it? I don't know. You know?
Yeah.
Because my Blu-ray collection's at like 2,500 now. So, or maybe more. And I've only put my Blu-rays on Blu-ray.com because DVD Profile half the time doesn't actually have them on there, what I want.
Is Blu-ray.com the same as DVD Profiler?
It is, but it's just on a website and it's free and it just saves your Blu-rays for you.
Yeah.
As DVD Profiler costs you like, I think like $29 or something. And you've got lifetime key then.
We've got to pay to put your titles on there.
Yeah, it's worth it because it's only once. My cousin's got the program. He was the one who recommended it to me.
How about the Blu-ray.com? Is that free?
That's free because you just go on there, the registered user, and you upload the Blu-rays you've got on there.
Can you put DVDs on there too?
You can, but most of the time they're not on there.
Sorry?
Most of the time they're not on there.
What, because they're DVD?
Yeah, Blu-ray.com.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to do DVD Profile again, but I can't bother because I have to move all my movies. Like, for instance, here's an example, Adam. Like, most of my wrestling collection won't be on there because they're not official releases through UPC, and I have to add them all on there myself. I just can't bother to do it, you know what I mean? The ghost of James Johnson's home is moving about again. In their pyjamas. The pyjama ghost.
They just said that you're a ghost in pyjamas.
What's that? Be careful.
What is that? Cheeky devil.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, she's joking.
I know, that's what I said, it's nice.
But, is that apple juice, Malcolm?
No, that's lime.
It's what?
Lime.
What have you got there?
I've got nothing, I've got an empty glass.
Okay. Thought your missus might have came.
You see an empty glass, I see opportunity.
Yeah.
You see, an empty glass was once full. Now it's empty, but it can be full again. Unlike a glass which is half full and half empty, half of it's already taken up, like the part of life.
How much of that water do you drink a day?
Probably 7 glasses.
7 what?
Glasses, Mum. Glasses.
Tell your mum it's because I'm married and my wife told me I had to do it, otherwise I'd be drinking Coke. That's the answer to that question.
Original Coke or Diet Coke?
Original Coke.
You don't like Diet Coke?
I'll do it. It's a lovely day. Right, so I guess I'm back. Fortnot Grove's out round 8. Yeah, Alex, yes.
Back.
Oh, Alex was watching me play Watch Dogs the other day on Facebook.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Alex was there. I was blowing people up in Alex's name. Yeah, fuck you. That's what Alex says. Bang, bang, bang. It was awesome. And then the best part was I killed this lot of people, and then I got into a car and I crashed into just a one of those concrete pole things, and it blew up and died. And me do it again. That was the best part of the whole thing.
What's your favourite game in the last 10 years?
What is it, Adam?
That's a hard one. From the top of my head, Borderlands 2 and the Batman games.
Oh, what Batman game? What one in particular, or just all of them?
I like all of them, but I don't know, because I really like Arkham Asylum, because I like asylums, because I don't know, I'm weird.
Because you broke out.
And then I like. Yeah, I know. You're not supposed to tell people, Malcolm. They'll find me and then they'll lock me up again. But Arkham City is because I like free roaming.
You know, I never played Origins. I never got a chance to, sadly. But I played the other two. I liked Arkham City. I have to admit, I think Arkham Asylum's a lot better when it comes to the story and everything.
Yeah.
But I think Arkham City's better when it comes to the free roaming. Like, I like the Riddler's challenges in all of them.
Yeah.
You know?
We've got a new comment from Kelly saying, do you like the horror film Cherry Falls?
Alright, well, let me finish the thing and we'll answer it.
Okay.
Alright. My favourite game in the last 10 years would probably have to be probably the Uncharted games. I'm a big fan of the Uncharted games. You know, I would have said Grand Theft Auto, but Grand Theft Auto 5, I wasn't that keen on it compared to the others. I just didn't like it that much. I enjoyed the going around killing people, and I enjoyed shooting random people and making them run and playing songs on the car like I normally do and running them over and shouting out, fuck you, you little shit, and all that stuff, which is always awesome. It's always awesome killing people in fun ways in the game. But, yeah, it was probably the Uncharted games. It's probably the most. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 5, the new one, I'm not too keen on the prequel one because it's got different gameplay. And yeah, it's good, and yeah, I'm going to buy it because I'm going to love it. But I like the old system more. But then it's probably just a learning curve.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. What about you, Adam? Do you like the horror film Cherry Falls?
I'm trying to remember if I've seen it, because there's also another film with a very, like, type of the same name, and I'm trying to remember which one it is.
Do you want me to give you some reminders about it?
Yeah, go on then.
The bloke goes around killing people dressed up as a woman.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one.
And it's a teacher, I think, and it goes around killing people, and at the end, it's in a black dress. You're not seeing it?
The one that I was thinking of is Cherry Tree Lane, I think.
Oh, I saw Cherry Tree Lane. What did you think of that? He rapes her in the back.
Yeah, it's not a bad film. I mean, it was quite tense, and I liked that. But the people who played all like the youths and stuff, they did their job very well because I just wanted to kill them all.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not a bad film.
Well, I liked it up until the end.
What year was that movie Cherry Falls made in?
The 90s, I think. Let me quickly find out. Have you seen it, James?
No.
Because I've seen it like 8 times. So I'll have to talk about this one, sadly. Cherry Falls, 2000 it was made.
Okay.
I'll read the description to you. In a small town, Cherry Falls, a mass murderer is killing after virgins at the local high school. First on that list, James Johnson. But yeah, I saw the film, Kelly. I thought it was a really good film. I enjoyed it. It was really silly. It was fun silly. It's one of those films you can't take seriously, but you can highly enjoy. I like the ending, and Brittany Murphy was awesome in it. I wouldn't rank it high up on the list, but I'd rank it as alright and pretty good. Again, I haven't seen it for ages, because it's not out on Blu-ray or anything. So, and I think it will be eventually. So I'm just waiting, to be honest. You know, and then I'll probably watch it again. I'm expecting Shout Factory to release it or something.
I found it on IMDb here.
That's where I looked for it for you.
It's on. I just looked on Amazon, and it's on Amazon. You can get it pre-owned for 10p.
There you go. You can buy it for one. You can buy it for £1.36. James, right now.
Yeah.
Quick. Before it gets taken. Quick, get to Amazon, quick. I bet you it's cheaper than CEX. Let's have a look. CEX UK. Let's have a look. I found your local CEX as well the other day. Let's have a look. Ready? How much do you think it is, Adam?
£2, I'm guessing.
Alright. 75p.
Oh.
That's not bad.
And it's in Bristol.
I'm adding this film into my wish list.
I seriously think, James, you should go see X because they've got all the films you want. I seriously think that. Either that or get them off Amazon and buy them at like 10p.
Yeah.
Adam's been to see X.
We all know Bose is a leader when it comes to sound quality.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I've actually been to the CEX in Bristol.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah, it's if it's the same one near James, it's got.
I saw a picture and it was massive.
It's got 2 floors.
Quick, James, you need to get there because you'd love it.
Have you been to Bristol, Adam?
Yeah, I've been there once. I went with my friend. It was last year. We were going to go to Bristol Zoo, but when we got there, it was like jam-packed. The line was going down all these streets to get in, and then we looked on the website, and apparently they was doing a promotion offer thing, where if you brought in a kid with you, if they had a piece of fruit, they could get in for free. So, everyone turned up with a kid and a piece of fruit. So we didn't get to go to the zoo. So I went to a CEX and got, what did I get? I only got one film because it was massive, and I didn't get to look through all of it. I got, what was it? Piranha 2, I think, The Spawning. I think that's what it's called. And then after that, we went into the best Forbidden Planet I've ever been in, and that's the one in Bristol.
Yeah, I've been into that Forbidden Planet quite a few times.
Well, James, you should definitely go in the CEX there if it's 2 floors, because all the ones I've been to have all been 1 floor.
Yeah.
You should definitely go. You should go with Nick.
Yeah.
because then you could record a little bit in there as well. And it'd be like a movie buying thing, you know?
It'd be a vlogger.
Yeah, it'd be a good vlog. It'd be a good different in the vlog thing.
Yeah.
Actually, the Cherry Tree Lane's an English film, and basically these youths take over this place because I think it's because their son, because his parents' son owes him something. I can't remember exactly what. And they basically tied them both up, and one of them goes and rapes the mother, and basically the father gets loose and basically goes after him a bit upstairs. The ending's weak and stupid and bad, but the rest of it's very tense and quite scary.
Yeah.
You know? And you're right, Kay, that is a funny scene. I enjoyed that scene myself.
What scene?
The scene in Cherry Falls where Brittany Murphy's character tries to get her boyfriend to suck her toes is hilarious. She slaps his face with her foot. Haha. So do you go into...
Are you sure it's a horror, not a comedy?
It's a bit of both, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, Adam, do you go and see X often anywhere other than Bristol?
Well, the one I've got, because where I live, it's a place called Sandyacre. It's in the middle of Nottingham and Derby. So I've got...
Are you, Adam?
Hey?
You're in Nottingham?
Well, technically, right, it's weird because technically I class it as Nottingham, but if you go on Google, it classes it as Derbyshire, but it's a Nottingham postcode and telephone number, so...
Yeah.
So I don't know, but the one in Nottingham is tiny. It is absolutely tiny. And it's always packed, so I don't really go in that one.
Well, to be honest...
The one in Derby...
Go on, carry on, sorry.
The one in Derby is that's also 2 floors. I go in that one more often, but it's an alright one, but they need to get some more good stuff because they've got plenty of stuff, but it's the same stuff.
Well, the ones I went to, I used to go to Romford, Ilford, East Ham, Southend, Hammersmith, West End one, you know, the ones in London when I was up there. And to be honest with you, the one in Barking is a decent size, but the staff are always disrespectful in there. Ilford, they get a bit grumpy, but they're all right. But you're right, they get the same old shit that everybody's almost got, you know.
Yeah.
But nobody really wants anymore. The real gems are really rare to find in them. But the films what James wants, like Black War Vampire, they've always got films like that in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I always recommend them to him, because films that I might want, like, I don't know, like let's say I wanted Wentworth. The chances of finding that in there on DVD fairly soon is unlikely. In your area, it's always. I mean, one of the box sets I picked up a metal tin that cost about 36 quid to buy, and in CX it was 6 quid. And I saw it in Romford, and I rushed down there at 8 in the morning to get it because it was rare and deleted, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And I asked the one, it was hidden behind the first aid kit. And I was like, phew. I was like, find the guy. Then I lost it on the train.
Oh.
And then I had to call the train company and they found it. So I went to find it and I had it, thank God. And then I carried it around with me all the way around London because I was going to the cinemas and everything.
Yeah.
So it was a bit, you know. And I've still got that set on me now, actually. It's upstairs in the cupboard.
I have a quick question. How come Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't in the Salvation movie of Terminator?
Because he was in the government, and when you're in the government, like politics thing, you can't be in films as well. When you're like the mayor of a place or council or whatever it was. When you're a governor.
Yeah, but he's back
into
acting now, isn't he?
If you're a governor, you can't be in films at the same time.
But he's not that anymore, is he? He's back into acting?
Yeah, that's why, because he's not the governor anymore. Because if he was still the governor, he wouldn't be able to be. weird politics thing.
Politics.
Politics.
Yeah. Where's Malcolm gone?
What are you on about? I'm right here.
You went off your screen then for a minute.
I had to have a quick wank. It took me a second. I'm gonna write a song about the Geeky-Chat. I'm gonna go, in the Geeky-Chat we go. Then you see Miss Potato Head. You see the crappy DVD review man, and then you leave.
Go on, then.
I'm gonna write a song. I'm gonna write a song about it. And I'm gonna sing it one day on the Geeky-Chat.
Go on then.
Okay, I will. It's gonna take me a while, but I'll do it.
Will it add us all? And I commentees as well.
Everybody in there. Jimmy Richards, Kelly, Alex, Gareth, me, you, Adam, Sketchney. This Blu-ray cover.
Ooh, that's a nice Blu-ray cover.
Do you like it?
Ooh.
Night of the Demons.
Ah! Demons!
This is James's ex-girlfriend right there. Do you see her? That's her.
Ugh, she looks good.
She was a charming lady. But yeah, I used to like going to see X a lot, but the problem is with their staff is because they're so disrespectful in a lot of the areas.
Is there an American company if there's one there as well?
Yeah, it's in the, it is. I think it's an English company. But there is one. There's ones they're just moving over here now. I mean, there's one in Everett, then there's one in Snohomish, one in North Commons. There's ones everywhere. I go in quite a few of them. The CXs here. They're pretty big, but they never seem to get any new stuff in there. It's like the stuff that's traded in is the same, which is weird because apparently in America people don't like buying as much used stuff as they do in England.
Yeah.
So James, you should be in America because you don't like buying used stuff, do you?
Used? No, I like buying new. New!
You like buying nudes, yeah? I knew there was something funny about you.
No.
Buying nudes again.
No! New as in newbie.
Newbie? Newbie booby? You've been watching Pole again,
newbie.
Newbie boobs. I told you to stop watching that Pole.
No, new!
Newbie boobs, you said?
You enjoy yourself, Adam?
What do you mean? Enjoying myself?
Yeah, in the chat.
Oh, I thought you meant something else then.
No!
I was sitting there and you asked Adam a question, he was sitting there like this, like, and at first I was like, he's thinking, what do I say, what do I say? Huh?
But yeah, I am enjoying the chat. Oh, we've got a new comment from Kelly. She says, James and Adam, are you on Facebook or Twitter? Are you on it, James?
Sorry?
Are you on Facebook or Twitter?
Me, no, I'm not on any.
I'm on Twitter and on Facebook.
I'm on Facebook. I'll give you it. I'll give you my link to it. Well, after this chat's finished, Kelly.
Tell us all right
I'm not sure how.
You know, Gav Archer's got me on Facebook. Kelly's got me on Facebook. Alex Trinder's got me on Facebook. They've all got me on Facebook. Gav Archer would love to get you on Facebook, Adam.
Do you know any actors on Facebook?
I do.
Who?
Adam.
Adam's not an actor.
He is. He
I
does
am.
good. He does good impressions and stuff.
I do the voice for SpongeBob. I'm a voice actor.
Go on then.
You want me to do my SpongeBob, right? I can't do him speaking. I'll do the laugh, right? I'll do his annoying laugh.
Okay.
Sound like a baby lamb. That was pretty good.
You sounded like a what?
Alright, if anyone wants to add me on Facebook who watches this, my Facebook name is Malcolm Dickhead the Third, Jack the Ripper, Mr. Kipper, Harvey.
Kipper chips.
Kipper Dicks. Hey Adam, I'd like to add you on Facebook as well, so if you want to send me the link, I won't mind that.
What's your name on it? I'll add you now.
My name is Malcolm Harvey, obviously. If you want to know what my email address is to find me, it's bearshare6@msn.com.
No.
You should join Facebook, James.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't know.
What's that?
Not a media person.
What?
No, don't blame me. I don't use it other than talking to the odd person every now and again, and adding my films. That's the only reason I really do it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Twitter, even though I've got it, I don't use it at all.
I was in prison because of, not your uncle, yeah. Your uncle's in prison because of Facebook.
He did prison because of Facebook.
Yeah. Don't ask. I was talking to Emma. You heard what you said. Yeah. Adam, when Malcolm said earlier, you said your glasses look like Alan Coyle glasses.
Yeah, they let me borrow them for a while.
You let you
He's my best friend.
borrow them.
I've just added you, Malcolm.
I've just added you.
Oh,
I just accepted. Interesting last name.
I know. It's apparently German.
Really?
Yeah, apparently, according to my dad.
What's German?
What's that?
What's German?
Adam's last name, Frankenfurter.
Frankenfurter? That's
Adam's name on Facebook is Adam Stroke Frankenfurter.
A Frankenfurter sounds like a nice sausage.
It is, isn't it?
Hmm.
Thanks for the aid, Adam.
It's alright. Did you say you had Kelly on your Facebook?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for an ad, Adam.
You won't be able to.
Oh yeah. Well,
Bill can't see my Facebook friends list.
what's Kelly? If you're still watching, what's your name on Facebook? I'll add you.
I can just send the link to her profile if you want.
Oh, go on then.
That way she doesn't have to say it, does she?
Yeah, good point.
Let me hold on, let me get up. Let's see, I'll send you it in a message. Where are you? Where are you? Message.
Message!
There you go, I sent you in the message. Adam is watching Motel Hell
I was.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
I've never seen it, to be honest. I was going to buy Yarrow release, but Shout Factory are releasing it now, so I'll probably buy the Shout Factory version. Let's have a look. Have we got any new questions?
Kelly, if you're watching, I just added your Facebook.
Kelly, if you're watching, I just sent you dirty pictures of Adam on Facebook for his Facebook. I said, but he sent you pictures of his penis. And pictures of James's too, because they've been sharing them back and forth. No, seriously. I don't know. You know, it's a really nice warm day here today. But after the chat, in about 10, 15 minutes, I'm probably going to go outside for a while.
What, you going to do some gardening?
No, just sit out there, watch Donna do all the hard work. Watch her do all the gardening.
I
She
think
likes
there's
doing
a
the
comment
gardening.
somewhere. Have you got a new comment?
We do.
Where?
There's this. I rarely use Facebook. I use Twitter sometimes. That's Kelly. Yeah, I rarely use Facebook. I just put my movie watching on there. And I don't use Twitter at all, even though I've got an account. I've probably only done one tweet in like 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm glad Fock won. That's what I ask. Is anybody here going to watch the World Cup?
Are you?
I am. I'm going to watch England, and I'm going to support them to the end, even though they'll get eliminated in the first round. Or second round, if they're lucky. I always support England in the World Cup. I don't watch football. I don't care about football that much, but I always support England in the World Cup. Support your country and be a good patriot. That's what I say.
Adam?
Yeah?
You got a comment from your pal Chris of Film Game Junkies.
Oh, have we?
How are you all? Hope you're having a good one. I keep missing out on these.
Hey Chris. Yeah, I'm alright. I got another 3 new subscribers the other day, so that's good. They're probably from that video you made, so thank you again. I know I've said it like 1,000 times, but...
It's because Adam worships the ground you walk on. He'd kiss your feet, and he'd bend over for you, me old chap. Only joking. Adam's a good guy, and he's a good guy, a good friend, fantastic. And I'll have to check out that video. You know, I haven't watched any Film Game Junkies videos, I don't think. I might have done. I'm not sure.
Subscribe to him.
Yeah, I am, I think. I don't know. I'll have to have a look after the chat. I'm doing good, thank you. Thanks for your comment earlier on my video. It's nice to meet you, and I hope you enjoy the Geeky-Chats and you enjoy my videos. I look forward to watching more of yours.
We'll have to end up soon.
Yes, we've got 10 minutes left.
Right, Mum? Yeah. 10 minutes, alright? Yeah. Okay.
You'll have to get your mum on the Geeky-Chat someday.
Yeah.
In her pyjamas.
She'll say, hello!
Will she be like you? Hey guys.
No.
Will she go like this in the chair as well, like this, James? Will she go like this?
What?
Because you always do that. Because you always do that, don't you?
That's the only one I got indigestion.
Indigestion? How did you get doing the chat?
Do that again?
Welcome, I'm so to all for you guys and watch your vids. Glad you're doing good. Thanks, Chris.
What was I doing to my head just now?
Can't act like. Anyway, since we've got 10 minutes left, let's talk about something cool. Let's talk about a movie. Let's talk about something good. Adam, bring up the subject. It's in your hands.
Okay, let's talk about. Let's talk about. Let's talk about who's your favourite horror icon?
Favourite what? Sorry, because James said something there.
Who's your favourite horror icon? Meaning like horror character, killer, etc.
What you mean killer? You don't mean actor. You mean actual killer, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, what I mean is you don't mean Anthony Perkins. You mean like Norman Bates.
Yeah.
Okay. What's yours?
My top favourite will probably be Freddy, because he's awesome. But I really like Leatherface as well. He's cool.
And what do you like about him per se?
Leatherface because he wears human skin. That's pretty awesome.
That's a real term.
And
Yeah.
and I've always liked Freddy the most because I've always liked the idea of getting killed in your dreams. I've always found that quite interesting.
Okay, so let me get this right. You like one person who wears human skin. You like another one who's lost their skin from being a burn victim.
Yeah.
So basically, Leatherface could be wearing Freddy Krueger's face.
Ugh.
I think they're good points, though. I always like Michael Myers because, especially in the original movie, because he goes like this, and I always thought it was creepy because it had some child innocence to his killing spree.
Yeah.
Like how he looks at him like a child who's confused.
Yeah.
I always like that in the original one. In the second one, it's a little bit simple. After that, that kind of goes away.
Hmm.
He just ends up being a killer. So probably Michael Myers in 1 and 2, because I always found that more creepy, more childlike, creepiness. My other one would probably have to be Jason Voorhees, because he's very similar, but the obsession with his mum is a little bit more than Michael Myers' obsession with his family.
Yeah.
Because he's a child who always wants his mum back and never going to get her back. And anyone who's lost, I think, their mum or that can kind of understand where he's coming from. I like Leatherface in the first movie. I don't like him in anything else. What I mean is I like the character in the first one. The others kind of ruin it a bit. But I do like Leatherface in Next Generation, where he dresses up as a woman.
I've not seen that one.
You should see it, because he looks just like my mum in Next Generation. Literally, he looks just like my mum.
He looks like your mum?
He does. Literally. Looks just like my mum. So anybody's got Next Generation, put it in, look at Leatherface, and you're looking at my mum. What about you, James? Who are yours?
That sounds scary.
It is scary, but that's what my mum looked like. What about you? What's yours?
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. And talking about what Adam said earlier about the dying in your sleep, in your dreams, that was a good idea, because to be honest, most people, when you're asleep, you're vulnerable, aren't you?
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do. It's probably one of the most vulnerable times of our lives when we're actually asleep.
Yeah.
I was just going to do that. I was just going to do that. When it went quiet, I was just about to do it, and then I did it. I was like, oh, fantastic,
Fantastic.
Oh, James, think of a question, James.
Okay.
Because we've got 5 minutes.
Which villain do you like so much that you actually hate them?
In what kind of villain?
Well, we've already talked about slashers, haven't we? Some other category.
Okay. Okay, Adam.
What was the question? Who's my what?
What villain did you like so much that you hated them in the movie?
Ooh. I don't know, because it's weird. If I really like a villain, I don't usually tend to hate him in a way. Well, I do, like, because you're supposed to, but I just end up loving them more.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get back to you on it. Malcolm can answer that, well, I think.
Alright, probably the guy in Slashers at the end, because I really like that guy. I really like how he killed people and he turns on me. And to be honest with you, that whole movie, the more I think about that movie, the more I actually want to own it. Because I really enjoyed Slashers. Slashers! Slashers! Slashers!
Are you sure you're not saying flashes?
If I said Flashers, I'd be dropping everything out, wouldn't I? Boom!
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a thing from Alex Trinder, Adam. I subscribe to you, Adam. We'll watch your DVD review tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, Alex Trinder. I appreciate that quite a lot. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Talking about movie overviews quickly, just because I was starting and I kind of stopped. I will be doing my horror Blu-ray overview probably in the next week sometime. It's going to probably be about a 3 or 4 hour video because I'm going to be doing it obviously on the camera, and I'm going to obviously hopefully if I do it won't be funny if it just started going whoa whoa and I had to do it all over again. You know, I hate that.
The demon is coming back.
So I'm going to do the overview and hopefully it'll work perfectly. If you don't want to watch it in one sitting, obviously watch an hour, stop, watch another hour, whatever way you like doing it. But I'm going to be doing it soon because I like talking a bit about the movies, if I've seen them. So I hope you guys are prepared for that because it's a big horror Blu-ray collection. So be prepared. Some of you might even see it live when I've got it on because it's going to be so long. I'm going to try and do it probably...
After this video?
No, I'm probably going to do it. I would do our video, but Donna's going to be down here talking to her friends, so I'm probably going to do it sometime. Probably like, what's the time? Like it'll be 12:30 in England, right?
Yeah.
When Donna comes off, so probably about 1 AM in the morning. I'm probably going to do about 1 AM in the morning to probably 5 AM in the morning. One point. And hopefully I'll be able to do that, but I'm not going to do it probably until maybe Tuesday, Wednesday-ish, maybe Thursday. It depends because I've got my interview and I've got a college interview on the campus the next day, but the other day should be free, so I might do it Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday.
How's your cat?
What's that?
How's your cat?
The cat's doing good, thanks. Well, James, we've got to end it now, haven't we?
Yeah. Say your Cheerios and then I'll do it.
Alright, Adam, you can go first.
Right. Thank you to everyone who's asked us questions. Kelly, Alex Trinder, Film Game Junkies, Gareth Archer, and if anyone else, I can't remember, but thank you anyway. You've all been awesome. I've enjoyed this chat once again, and I can't wait for your birthday bash, James. I'm going to try and hire a clown and get some party hats, and it should be awesome. So yeah, thank you everybody, and I'll hopefully get to talk to you sometime soon.
Oh, that was nice. It's very nice. I like that. That was very great. I like that. You thanked everybody. That's great. Me, I'm not going to thank anybody.
Yeah.
I don't care about these chats. Don't even want to be it.
You love them.
I get blackmailed into doing it every week. James has got inappropriate pictures of me and he goes, I'll put them all over the web. No, seriously. I enjoyed the chat. Thanks, thank you everybody. Thanks Alex, thanks Kelly, thanks Gareth thanks, Film Game Junkies, whatever your name is. I always get that name wrong. Let me get it down so I can say it properly. Film Game Junkies. There you go. Thank you, Adam, for being here again. Thank you, James, for another great chat. Adam, you're always good to talk to, and always enjoy you being here. And hope to talk to you both very soon. And look forward to the birthday bash because it's going to be awesome.
And I think we'll be back Wednesday.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll definitely be here. I've got nothing going on Wednesday, so I'll definitely be here, James.
Okay. Alrighty, this is it from for this edition again. So until Wednesday, guys. Goodbye and take care.